Today on Science Fiction and Fantasy Network, I'm talking to Hannah Spearritt. You may remember her from Primeval, or perhaps even from S Club 7. Yeah. You trained at the National Youth Music Theatre.
Yeah, that was my training.
Can you tell us what got you into acting? What made you think, I want to be an actor?
I was doing local stuff. I started dancing from the age of 3 and loved that. And I suppose that was a natural progression of that. I got myself into amateur dramatics around my local area. And then I did a production of Annie, and then I saw an advertisement for Annie on more of a professional, well, not a professional level, but the NYMT were doing it, so it was going to be in London, and it was going to be quite a big thing. So I went for that when I was 13. They were also auditioning for another show, and then I got in that show, and then I just continued with it. It just kind of roller coasted from there, really.
And of course, the biggest peak in the roller coaster might have been S Club 7. How did that come about, do you?
That came about whilst I was doing one of the shows that was for NYMT, Bugsy Malone. We were doing it in Edinburgh, and then that got transferred to the West End. Then me and my friend saw an advertisement in the stage for a band, a pop band, and we were bored on Sundays, so we went along for the audition, and again it just went from there. Just, yeah, one audition to the next, and there I was.
That was it was a big TV show, that, as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think.
Was that your first big TV role?
Yeah, I mean, I never really saw it like a TV role because we were ultimately playing like a 2D version of ourselves. But yeah, I guess it was. I mean, I had hooked up with an agent whilst I was doing Bugsy Malone, and I had done a BBC drama, but so that would have been my first, and then obviously all the S Club series.
So moving on to Primeval, it was you played a scientist. So did you end up doing a lot of research into the character, into the science behind what your character was doing?
I just went with the script, and I've got similar traits in a way. I've got a love for animals, and I just kind of went with that, really.
How did you feel about the way the character developed over the series? Did you get sort of involved or even invested in how the character went?
I really liked the way it was very organic in terms of, I felt like they were writing for us in the end, because they got to know the characters more through how we were doing it. So yeah, it all settled in very lovely in that respect, and it was always so exciting to get a new script, to get the new storylines and everything like that. So I was just super proud to be in it for the beginning till the end, because not everybody made it. Hardly anyone made it apart from me and Cornah.
You've done some more stage acting role recently. How do you feel it compares to doing screen?
I love stage acting. I think, because it's where I started off, and it's live, and you get to tell the story from beginning, middle, end to end. So in that respect, I do love just how it works, because but I've gotten used to TV, because there's obviously things that technically you have to bear in mind a lot more with TV. I'm in love with them equally, and I'm really enjoying doing TV at the minute. I've just finished doing Casualty, and I'm just lucky to be able to be doing what I do. Do you know what I mean? And
we've got some questions that were sent in from some fans. A fan called Mark asks, did you get any of your action figures that came out?
Yes, I did. I have one in my kitchen on my windowsill, and put her in lots of different positions and climbing up.
And of course, would you, if they brought back Primeval, would you be willing to come back?
Absolutely. Primeval is a very special show to me, and it would be a no-brainer. So it was a dream job,
Emma asks, are you recognised more for Primeval or for S Club?
I think possibly there's room for both. It's like we ended on such a high in S Club. I'm a bit S Clubbed out right now because I haven't been long out of it, but it might be quite nice to do something to mark the 20th anniversary, which is in about 3 years' time, and it would be lovely to do something with Primeval again, to resurrect that. So yeah, both are very close to my heart, and would be lovely to to do something with.
So what's coming next for you, other than Casualty? What are you working on now?
I'm waiting. I actually went for something yesterday, so I'm waiting to hear on that. Should hear on that next week, which is a regular in something. So we'll see. We'll see.
Can't tell us what it is, though.
I can't.
No. It's not Doctor Who. Someone asked us if you would ever be in Doctor Who.
Oh, that would be nice.
Or would you be Doctor Who?
No.
No. Okay. Well, thank you very much for talking to us.
Thank
It's been
you
an
very
absolute
much.
pleasure. Cheers.